We have seen the collapse of South Africa. We have analyzed the gamble of England and the discipline of New Zealand. But now we talk about the team that doesn't just play the game, they hunt it. Welcome back to the World Cup Audit. Using our weighted index model, we are stripping away the myth to find the truth. Today, we decode the most feared closers in the world cricket. This is the audit for Australia. Let's look at the foundation. Since 2024 World Cup cycle, Australia has been nothing short of clinical. 24 matches, 17 wins. That is massive 80% win rate. In our model, that's heavy 8 out of 10. They don't just win, they dismantle the middle tier with a cold professional ruthlessness. They play like a team that knows the trophy belongs to them and they're just waiting for you to hand it over. The reason for their success is defense. It is built on a heat. Australian pace battery is a weapon of mass destruction, operating at a clinical 8.07 economy. They use bounce and raw velocity to dictate the term of your surrender. But look closer. Every predator has a weakness. For Australia, it is when the game slows down. Their spin unit is the Achilles heel, bleeding runs at 8.5 economy. They rely on their fast bowler to kill the game early because if you survive the initial assault, the predator starts to look vulnerable. Their defensive WIM score is 8.3. But here where the world champion narrative starts to fracture. In our model, we are looking at the regional mastery, how well you know the terrain. And for Australia, the data is staggering. Since 2024 World Cup, Australia had played 0 T20I matches in Asian condition. None. While their rivals are grinding it on a slow and turning tracks of Colombo or Chennai, the Predators has been staying in its comfort zone. They are effectively geographically blind. How can you be the best of the planet when you haven't tested your system in the most difficult environment? This lack of data earns them a decimal 1.0 adaptability score. They are not just untested, they are unprepared. But you can never ever count them out. Australia owns the power play. They are scoring with a terrifying run rate of 10.18. They don't just walk into the stadium. They break the floor down. At the same time, they won 6 out of 7 clutch encounters. They are the team you never want to see in final 2 overs. But because they cannot adapt to the Asian soil, they are forced to rely on these heroics far too often. The final WIM score for Australia is 6.89. They sit comfortably above the England and New Zealand. But they are the miles behind from the master of subcontinent. Can clutch energy overcome the regional failure? Or is the predator finally out of its element? Do let me know in the comment. Next up, the team that's leap forward at the Predators. So you don't want to miss out the climax. Subscribe now.